So yeah. So there you go. Knight's Journey of Dreams is our game for tonight. And of course, I'll tell you right now, I'll get it out of the way. Knight's Journey of Dreams is a lot longer than Knight's into Dreams. So much. I think it's like triple or quadruple longer. Quadruple the length of what Knight's into Dreams is normally. But nevertheless. Yeah. So, if I just change the channel, and yes, I am dropping frames like a motherfucker, like I usually do, or like Twitch usually does. Let us get right into it. Now, for the purpose of this playthrough, I will be playing on a new file. So, plus we also got to be playing it on a certain kind of like, well, gameplay style. Now, the game does boast that you can play it with either the Wiimote nunchuck, the classic controller, but we're gonna go with the fourth option and probably my preferred method of playing the game, the GameCube controller, aka the Wavebird. And there's the classic Sonic theme. Yes. Kind of wondering. Now, I said last week that the last time we heard it was in Sonic Adventure, but it returned for, you know, Knight's Journey of Dreams. And this is our opening cinematic. You don't see these too often nowadays, do you? You know. And if they are, they're very short. This one's very sprawling and atmospheric. It actually introduces you to city. Also, it has the kind of like notion of being like one of those tale things. You know, it's like it was the night before Christmas and all through the house. Almost. But no, it is none other than Knight's Journey of Dreams. And I forgot to turn off the audio again because I'm such an idiot. Hearing so much audio is not a good thing. I keep doing that. Oh, it's all the pre-setup. There's so much pre-setup. But no, this opening scene, or opening kind of like CGI cutscene for the game is alright. I mean, it's like you kind of get what this, you know, what it's kind of like implying. You know, so you got two characters, a boy and a girl. You got knights. You got the nightmare, which is Wise Man and Riala and all that jazz, and the ever sprawling adventure of dreams, and so whimsical and everything. I mean, granted, it's obviously, you know, obviously if you compare this opening to the opening, the CG opening for Nights into Dreams, it's like night and day, pretty much. No pun intended. But here we go. Knight's Journey of Dreams. And yes, we're not gonna press the plus. I gotta start. So yeah, you already see I already have a completed file. That was when I completed it many years ago. Well, I wouldn't say many years ago. I mean, the game only came out in 2007, 8. Yeah, 2007, 2008. Alright, 2007. It's copyrighted 2007, so I usually go by the copyright year, so. Yeah. But, yeah, it's been a while since I played this, you know, full-heartedly. Yeah, we're gonna have a new file. Anyway, so we got the choice, and you guys did make the decision last week for Nights into Dreams, so you're willing to do the same again for tonight's playthrough. Who do you want? Do you want to start with Will or Helen? So, and Sunrose has gone with Helen, so 2-1 goes to Helen. So we're gonna be starting off with Helen's Dream this time. What a lovely house. Now, with this one, Helen is a violinist with her mother. Wasn't, you know, with Clarice. She was a singer.
Sorry, Mom.
But yes, she ditches her mother and practice to go with her friends, and they have a big concert in just a week's time, as it's indicated by that calendar. So yeah, Helen's kind of a dick. I'm sorry, plain straight out. She's in the middle of a lesson, practice session with her mother, and she ditches her for her friends to goof off and whatnot.
I'm sorry.
And then she regrets it, and then she gets attacked. So this is a nightmare. So we will consume you. Oh. Let God into your life, Helen. I'm sorry. Alright, so this is the first night. Obviously, every time you kind of like exit and come back into each character's dream, you get to they're separated into nights. So hopefully we can at least get through this game in like 2 nights, maybe. Hopefully, for each character. So yeah, this is the Dream Gate. Yes, and as you can notice, obviously Helen's quite yeah, she's quite the versatile jumper. Obviously, as you're playing as the the children, you can play as obviously Helen and Will. You can just wander around, and this place is actually, the Dream Gate here is explorable. You can explore, but first let's go past this gate and see what happens. Yeah, follow the blue chips. By the way, I like to mention this, that the graphics look butt ugly.
Is this your first time here, mademoiselle? Allow me to explain. You are now standing at the entrance to what your people would call the world of dreams.
Holy shit, it's Kabarabara with a voice.
Well, young lady, don't be fooled
Fuck.
by that name, world of dreams. I don't mean to imply that the world itself doesn't exist. It is simply, oh, how should I put it?
Oh, just another world.
One that you are able to visit only while you are fast asleep. We ourselves refer to it as the night dimension.
The night. I can't believe they actually called dreams as a dimension. It's like, this is a dimension. This is another dimension. You're not sleeping in your bed. You've been transported. What's that? What's that? It's a flying jester!
Dearest me, you gave me quite a fright. You ought to know better than to startle your elders in such a manner.
Hey there. Sorry about the old bird here. I know
Sorry about the old bird. Wow.
Excuse me, a drag? I am simply attempting to welcome this visitor.
Who are you? My name is Knight. Let me
Great
tell you,
introduction,
you'll
Knights.
have a much better time flying around with me than chatting with this old owl. So how about it? Want to duelize with me and try your hand at flying around?
Duelize? Why?
Knights here is able to duelize with visitors. The process allows your bodies to assimilate with one another.
What do you mean?
To assimilate with one another. Not the kind of thing you should actually be saying.
Go over and touch knights. You'll see what I mean. But that is, of course, if you're interested in that sort of thing.
I'm sorry. When the line says, "Go over there and touch knights." We're not even 5 minutes in, and the game, and the story is, you can't take this story seriously in any way, shape, or form, ever. No Sunrose, not kinky, wrong. Just wrong. It's the wrong wording. It was the wrong wording to just. It just provided so many wrong things. Anyway, this is our tutorial. So basically, we're just gonna, let's touch knights. By God. It's like, did we really need that panning shot behind knights? Really? Christ. So, you know what? They could have just said, hey, give knights a high five. Yeah. I'm an LP'er. Act like one. Thanks, Rad. Anyway. So now I can learn the flying. So I can, now, of course, it's talking about the Wiimote. If you want to use the Wiimote mindset thingy, but that's bollocks. The mindsight. Yeah, nunchuck or classic controller. Oh, Jesus Christ. Visitor. Yes, visitor. And of course, it pretty much as you're playing as knights, it's exactly the same as, Nights into Dreams, essentially. Well done. Ah, yes. Woohoo! Yes, drill dash. Yes, I know how to do the drill. Basically, if you played Nights into Dreams, you already know how to play Knight's Journey of Dreams. Yeah, we call the blue spheres, they're chips. Now, of course, the combo for links is alright, I guess. Now, of course, we can't go into the water, which is very, disappointing. There we go.
Well done.
Splendid. Yes, we know how to do the paralooping and all that jazz. Ah, Nightmarians! Take him out! Simple enough. Yes, just to point this out.
You see that dark ocean over there? You'd be best off if you don't go anywhere near it.
You mean that That ocean over there with the black water?
Right.
Yes, as you can probably tell,
I know exactly what it is.
the readouts for
But they say
Helen,
destroy
at
visitor's
least,
soul,
trust me, this
and
is the
then
same for Will as well,
never be able to return here again.
are
Oh my.
awful.
It's just a story. Let's get back
Awful.
to the date.
Beyond repair. Like completely awful. Like Resident Evil readout. Kind of like awful. Almost. By the way.
Ooh, how curious. The door to Nightopia seems to have appeared. But
Apparently.
that must
It just magically appeared.
You must have an idia.
An idiot.
What's an idia? And what's Nightopia?
Idia are sparks of light that dwell within the hearts of visitors. Here in the night dimension, those idia can give form to the paradise known as Nightopia.
Paradise?
Oh, come on. Enough with the explanations. Let's just go check it out. Hey, what's your name anyway, young lady?
My name is Helen. It's a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
The pleasure's all mine.
Yeah, we just did all that stuff without introducing ourselves. Oh, hello.
Ah, thanks. Long time no see.
Oh my god, long time no see. They're taking the Sonic approach of greeting each other.
I'm under orders to put you away for a bit. Nothing personal.
Hey, leave Knight alone.
Nice line read. Again, nice line read, kid.
Listen to your elders.
Seriously, is it kids that are actually voicing those characters? Because I swear to God, that was the bad thing to do. It is better to always get adult kind of like, voice actors to voice children. Especially women. Because they do a fantastic job of voicing
Terribly
kids.
frightening, wasn't it?
Just look at Tar Strong.
That was a nightmare from the dark realm of nightmare. Their aim is to
Anyway, yes, that was Riala, by the way.
in order
Yeah.
to destroy
Very masculine. Very masculine voice that he had there. And of course, as Sunrose has obviously pointed out earlier, yes, Knights has a very...
They must have
It
taken your
is voice... Well, Knights is voiced by a female voice actress.
Be a red idiot.
And sadly,
Ah, yes, I see.
her kind of like lines had to be kind of like...
This door. You
weird.
hold the idiot of courage.
effect, that voice effect on Knights.
But that is your decision.
But yeah,
I will wait for
didn't do
you
it
beyond
well.
the door.
They just didn't do the whole, voicing of Knights well. Yeah. Nevertheless, anyway, so apparently Helen has the idiot of courage. That's gotta be a factor in this. Remember that key word there, people. Courage. Anyway, we're into the Aqua Garden, the dream of ocean. And as it says there, first mission. That's another difference between this and previous versions. Like from the past game, is that this game has missions.
So this is Nightopia, a paradise created by the idiot.
Wait,
I knew that you
Nightopia was created by the idiot?
Who are those little people?
Why, those are Nightopians. They're the inhabitants of this place. Normally, they act rather bright and cheerful, but they must be very scared of the nightmares at this moment.
Poor things.
They're scared out of their
According
wits.
to them, Knights is being held in
Such
prison
an
for their
awful thing.
A rescue attempt will not be simple. The key we require is guarded by the nightmares. So, the problem is... Oh, wait! You mustn't rush.
Screw it!
Knight, are you okay?
Helen, what are you doing here?
I wanted to help you, but I don't know if...
I don't know
Is
if.
that a red idiot? Okay. That red idiot is enough to take care of this cage. Come on. Climb up here using that chain. Let's show these guys we mean business.
So, yeah. So yeah, yeah, we can climb up into this cage, dualize with knights, and come out of the cage. Right, so a lot of people are going on the limb here. It's like, okay then, knights is out of the cage. So why does he need to get the key? Get out of the cage. Well, simple factor, really. This is an astral projection of knights, essentially. Yeah, this is not the real knights that we're playing as. Alright. There we go. That's the first cage done. Now there's multiple cages. So I'm just gonna go into my concentration mode because, you know, just like in the original game, if you, basically you are ranked. God damn it. Used up all my boost power. Let's go back the way, and there we go. Yeah, so we are rated. And basically, the higher the rating, obviously, the better, you know, the better chance you can move on into other things. And look, a new perspective! Woo. There we go. Got the key. Awesome. So yeah, obviously you're getting keys. Essentially, this is like the same as what was it? Harlow, damn it. There we go. So, although we're given a time bonus rather than, you know, kind of a blue chip bonus based on blue chips that we collected in this mission. But being that I've got straight A's, that's got to make it easier for the boss. Because, like in the original game, you go through the level and then you go up against the boss. Instead, you have 3 routes instead of 5 or 4. So yeah, anyway. Ow. He just eat me. Ah, bloody hell. I don't like being eaten. So yeah, basically you have to power loop. Right, there we go. And ow. Did he eat me again? How the hell did he eat me? Running out of time as well, so that's not going to be good, because obviously the faster you do it... There we go. And a power looped in. And I didn't even get a multiplier. Oh, that sucked. Will that give me an A? Oh, passable C. That's fine. I got some power... do some things. Anyway. Dream's Diary has been added. Cool. So back to the Dream Gate. And that there is the My Dream thing. So yeah. So we can have a look at that. Or we can have another cutscene.
Well done. Well done.
Well done.
Truly proving yourself worthy of the Idiot of Courage.
Sure.
But it is still too early to celebrate. All visitors originally possess a total of 5 different Idia. Fortunately, you've at least managed to hold on to your Idia of Courage. The remaining 4 are the Idia
Apparently,
of
for some
Purity
bizarre
and
reason. I
Intelligence.
mean, yeah, basically, yeah. Just like in the original game, you have like obviously when you go into a dream, you have five of these orbs, and then enemies attack you, and they take 4 of them away, and you still have 1 left to use that to fuse with knights. You know,
means that the other Idia must
that was the case in the original game. This time around, they're part of the plot.
Listen well, visitor. These Idia are of your very heart. Retrieve the remaining 4 Idia, and your heart will win out over Nightmare.
Yes, you will be able to fight with the power of love,
Expect me to do.
of heart.
You needn't worry. Knights is with you. And I will do
Bye, hack.
keep an eye on you.
Enjoy Doctor Who.
Best of my abilities.
Blasted Doctor Who. Granted, I can understand how people like that series, but yeah. Anyway, so let's go back here. Also, this right here is one of the collectibles in the game. It's a dream drop. It said that something special will happen. So there's the first one. And now that we've gotten that first one, yeah, dream drops find their way to this fountain. Now, in the entire game, there are 60 to collect. And I do have all 60 in one of my other files, so I will show that off next, closer to the end of our playthrough of Knight's Journey of Dreams. Of course, we can go back into that one, but we can go here and show off this door here, which is the My Dream. It's a TDL LPs. Yeah. Excuse me. Now, essentially, it's obviously very empty at the moment because obviously we haven't been collecting much or haven't been doing much. But in this In this game, obviously, there's, in fact, in this here, there's two tiers here, but sadly, you need to have the land to be terraformed in order to get that. Or can I collect it with blue? Because you can use. Yeah, you can use blue sphere, you know, blue chips, but of course that's for defeating enemies and stuff like that. So, don't worry, that'll be it. And that chest just has more blue chips. This is obviously allows you to connect to other My Dreams by other characters, and there's another tier there as well. So let's collect that and let's move on back to the gate. Yeah, Sunrose was going on about the music. Yes, the music is good. Granted, you know, but in all honesty, you know, it's not fantastic. Now you're probably wondering what's with this side here, because obviously we've got doors starting from that side, and the arches are complete. But you know, you can kind of put two and two together. But let's have a little wander around the gate here. Oh, there's a owl again. What are you doing?
Visitor.
Yeah, the Awaker.
What?
You don't know what the Awaker? Well, it'll wake you soon. But yeah, there's obviously a path here that you can follow. You can wander around the gates. So it has a little more kind of like roaming. I wouldn't say free roaming, but a little more roaming in the world.
Wait.
I think there's something hidden around here. Gee, I wonder what. Oh look. It's like an underwater. It's a cavern of some kind. Oh my. Wonder what this entails. Oh, we got a chest here. Oh, it's got more chips. Yeah, they don't have any real significance, essentially. You know, the chips. Strong updraft. I'll take us back. But there was another treasure chest back there, so let's go back and check that out. But yeah, this kind of like area is kind of a precursor to certain missions in the game. Yep, we will have certain segments which will involve this. But yeah, we got more blue chips here. Yeah, be careful of the edge. Don't fall into the dark ocean. It will consume you. Anyway. Let's go out and get to that updraft and blow us out of here. Whee! Oh, damn it! That was another tier. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's no chest. More blue chips. So yeah, in the dream world, there's 4 tiers, I believe. Or the Dream Gate. There's 4 available. Obviously, you saw we've already found 2. Well, I've collected 1, found 2. Can't get the second one because that requires me going all the way back. But you get a good idea of what's here, whatnot. So yeah. Anywho's, so let's get back into this world. We got obviously a C from the last mission because I sucked at the boss. and like the original game, you need at least a C to continue. Like to get the to unlock the final stage. And that's a C on across all missions in a single level. So anyway, second mission in Aqua Garden.
I can't believe this. Even with the Nightmarins out there, these fellows are so carefree.
Yes, I can't believe
That's part
it.
of what makes Nightopia such a great place.
Look, Owl is over there too.
I'm sorry, Owl, but were you were about to die just there? Am I right? Because that's water, right?
Well, you mustn't kid yourself, my dears. This is not as easy as it may appear. The larger a ball you make, the more difficult it is to control. I say, you must respect your elders. All right,
I deserve some
you
respect.
can make a ball that's larger than mine.
I'm sorry, but you're a talking owl who almost drowned. Dumbass. And of course, those those two are insensitive as fuck. Anyway, so with this mission, you just basically find balls of water. And just merge it with more balls. So that becomes big enough. And you can just add it up. Very simple task. Nothing too hard. There we go. Actually, it's more of a case that the smaller ones are more difficult than the... There we go. Give it the Nightmarins. Right. Ah, damn it. There's a bunch over there. Let's get those. that's totally going the wrong way, and yeah, lost it. Alright. What did that get me? Hey, there we go. Not bad. Right, well, we'll go next. What you got special to say? Oh, great! Such a great feat for me to do. Make a larger bubble. Now people are talking about the Wii now. Of course, all of my US supporters or viewers or listeners or whatever you like to call yourselves. Obviously, Black Friday is upon the masses. Like the best day of getting deals and all that.
Look over there. Something is poking its head out from that jar. Is it
So,
something
is it safe for me to come out now?
Octopaw. You're scared of everything, aren't you?
Octopaw?
Yeah.
He's kind of a scaredy cat too. If you chase after him, he'll leave behind a trail of rings. It's good practice to fly through those rings.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as it
It's
looks
like, yeah.
Hey,
You're quite the scaredy cat, aren't you? Even though you have the idiot of courage!
come on, let's go.
Hey, wait a minute.
Don't I get a say in this? Nope. Because the game told us. Right. Now we have to make a maximum link of 25. You basically have to keep your link as good as possible. Let's be at 100. Not bad. There we go. 150. 75, 160. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, I got 170. Which I feel it's not going to be too bad. I think that'll be good enough. Basically, you just have to have at least, you know, the highest attempt, because you get like multiple attempts. There we go. And just basically do this as good as possible, like. Always use the dash, just in the off chance that feel like you're not gonna make it. There we go. Again. I think I could do it. I could break my own record and try to get 200. Ooh. Ah, missed it. Oh well. So, with 170, I believe that is an A. Clean A. Awesome. Okay, so let's carry on. Alright, so we're back at the Dream Gate. Moving on. Yeah, Al will just congratulate us on how well we were with Octopaw. Now, granted, I don't think this game actually got that much kind of like critical appeal when it first came out. I don't think many people actually cared about it. And granted, this is a game that you can get in the bargain bin right now. Like, if you ever see a copy, they're not as expensive. It's not very expensive. It's like what, £5, maybe even less than that now. It's like about £3 now. So, bit of a shame, granted, but hey, you know.
It's like the clouds in Nightmare.
So you've noticed
Yes, because the clouds are always dark. Dark clouds are looming.
Nightmare's invasion.
Nightmare's invasion?
Whatever the case, something's definitely awry here. We had best be getting on. What's that?
No way.
Oh, it's Master Hand!
Can't be.
Where's I? Nah, it's just the hand of Wiseman. Huh. I'm spinning! And... well, Helen fell to her death. Oh wait, no, she's still quite alive. Escape from the ocean trench and find knights. Right. So yes, you get levels like this, which are like platforming levels. And apparently Owl's around here, so basically he could have just gotten knights and oh, ow. And then you can take out enemies with No. Don't want to talk to him. Don't want to talk to you. Anyway, you got clocks here. There we go. Lights. Yeah, the kind of like auto-targeting for it's very flimsy, shall we say. Oh, I got some time. Nice. I got time. Woo! Oh, sorry. More time here. Good. Bless me. Of course, it's that time of the year where I have to be told, "Ugh, he's spazzing out." More time there. Good. Of course, that's for the the mirror in the right-hand corner. Yeah, just watch out for the attacks, because obviously that can affect you. And there's knights. And we got a awesome. Yeah. Yeah, very Japanesey pose that. Japanesey, is that even a word? Probably not. Maybe I should never use that ever again. Yeah, hi knights. I don't want to duelize you. You know what it does. Sorry. Anyway. So yeah, you kind of notice obviously Knights is very carefree, relaxing, you know. Like obviously like the character was kind of like portrayed in the original Knights, essentially. Oh look! Whoa! So yes, this is a kind of like a rematch with the same boss, just slightly stronger. Refill my boost gauge. Oh. There we go. Got him. Got him in the power loop. And with 235 seconds, that's a full purple bar, which should give us an A. Nice. That's good. And with that boss defeated, we got ourselves the white Idia.
The reflection of a pure heart. Is this my heart?
No, that's not your heart. That's just a representation of your heart. Your heart would obviously be something that Kano would take out of your chest. So it's fatality.
This news that Girania has been defeated.
Griad.
My apologies, Master. I fear it is. Worry not, though, Master. The next of your servants is already on their way.
To the crazy cat lady.
I will expect good news in the future then.
You do not fail me.
Master Wiseman.
So yes, Riala. Yeah, and now a lot of people portrayed Riala as kind of like a badass in the original game, where he was obviously had that one badass line saying it's like, "There is no knights," and that was great and all. But in all honesty, he was still a servant to wise men. So everyone's obviously saying that Riala is kind of like a bitch, you know. But frankly, no, he's still a loyal servant to wise men. essentially. So yeah, don't get that into the notion. Anyway, what's in this chest? Oh, it's a mask. It's a fancy mask. What is it, Howell? That mask is the dolphin persona. Persona! Persona! Go, Shirogane! Nah, not that kind of persona. Sadly not. But no, this allows us to go underwater if we ever want to do that. And there's obviously a section in this world that allows you to go underwater, but we're not going to be doing it in that. We're going to be doing it in the next level, which is this one. I think we could do it in this one. I'm sure we can. The Crystal Castle. The Dream of Glass. It's a glass. It's pure reflection. Reflection. Yes. Yeah, it does take a while for it to load at times. Like right now.
It's so pretty, but it looks so sad too.
Hey Helen, welcome to the world of glass.
Why the funny mask?
Oh, it's nothing. Come on.
Oh, it's nothing.
I think that everything in the world is glass.
Yeah, say, why immediately put it on, get the one remark, and just take it off? And then, obviously, yeah.
Nightopia is a
knows?
world that mirrors the heart of a visitor. That means it was your heart that created this place. Helen?
My heart is fragile.
It's fragile. Oh no.
Night!
Yay! Knight's got captured. Well, you kind of got to understand what this is. Obviously, it's the first mission off the first level again, just in a different location. You know, simple as. Those sounds did not help. Anyway. Alright, so we've dualized with knights. Let's go on and get the keys. So it can really be free. There you go, bird. Get back here, bird. And this is the dolphin. There we go. Got it. And there we go. That's the cage done. And we got an A for that. Awesome. What? Yeah, that was obviously... Oh, damn it. Always watch the mirrors. So it's essentially like, it is obviously a homage to one of the other levels in the original game. There we go, take care of that. Almost come back to the cage. Hopefully. There we go. That got me a... Ooh, B. Oh, and we triplicated. Or... fourcated. Oh, now we're massive knights. Out of my way! Oh, I got the key. Awesome. Ow. Yeah, better watch out for the time. Right, and that got me a B as well. Oh well. Yes, Rad Titan senses the recurring theme. So yes, we have now our boss fight with Crazy Cat Lady. Or Crazy Cat Witch. Of some kind. And the objective of this is to, well, tilt to... Ow. Yeah, you have to tilt the... Of course, with this one, obviously, it's gotta be the last one. It's gotta be the hardest one. go. And with that, that's it, defeated. Easy enough. And we got an 8 for that. Awesome. Aha. Right. And 2-player Battle of Crystal Castle has been added onto that file anyway. So yeah, Radtime's asking about the encoders. Yeah, so if you didn't tune into Turbo Drive Live last night, then good for you, because you didn't have to listen to my shitty internet connection or encoders be dicks and whatnot. I hate it when things don't go out right for me. I mean, hell, the stream here isn't pixel perfect, but at least it's a little more. At least I haven't dropped connection off tonight's broadcast. So yeah, that's one thing over what I have to deal with for Turbo Drive Live on the Friday nights. Oh, it's Octopaw again.
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Octopaw doing here?
Yeah, it's it. You're an octopus.
Let's have a little fun, shall we?
It's it. I think Knights was breaking the fourth wall. Alright, so this time we have to get at least 30 links. Link to, I see a link to, link to, link to, I see a links. Yeah, watch out for the clouds of ink. Obviously. Throw you off. Oh! Well, I got stuck by that crystal, so couldn't really stop that, so. Ooh. Those ones, obviously, just try to get a small link, or like a small power loop as possible, so you can get all the. Damn it. Oh wait, that was an 80. So you need to obviously focus hard. Okay, 100 again. Oh. Blue chips. There. Doing alright. 60. 70. Oh, 180. 190. 180. 100. 200. 200. Ah, there we go. Not bad. I don't think I can do any better than 200 now. There we go. Alright. And that's 202 links. Got me an A. Nice. But yeah, when I first played this, I did have my criticisms for this game. Particularly the graphics was the major problem I had with it. The character models had so much bad kind of like graphical fidelity to them. They just looked very bad. Knights was fine. It was the human characters were like Will and Helen that really gave me the problem. Also, they're basically story was kind of cack as well, you know, as you're kind of hearing, obviously. But yeah, that was my overall kind of like first impressions was based on the graphics alone, and yeah, I just did not find any enjoyment at looking at the character models. Level design's fine. Character models are shite.
Hey, do you live here?
So yes, this is Will,
First human being
who apparently has
in this world.
has kind of like stumbled into Helen's dream.
From another world.
So yes, I was sent from another world. I'm from the world of
It's
Mars.
all my fault. I've got to hurry and get back to my own world.
Your friend?
Yeah. He's waiting for me to help him. If I
So
could
he's
just
now
door,
listen to Will.
I'd be able to get back.
I've waiting for
I know where the door
hoping to help
That's how
him.
we got here.
He
Really?
specifically him.
Then please, you've got to take me there. I don't want to be
Keep
a
that in
pain,
mind for future.
But I don't
future
know
reference.
anything about this place, and
Don't you worry. I will take you there.
So, I will take you there. I will be your escort. Think of that as you will. Anyway, so let's move on. Let's. This is the kind of like House of Mirrors or whatever. We got like, time clocks and blue chips abound. Yeah. Now, of course, there's like a certain understanding of how to tell what's what in this world. So. Get through there. So. Well, go this way then. Get that time clock. So, you're not booing then, Rat Titan. Boo louder! It's like that Rat Titan in the chat going, it's like, that joke was lame! It's like, boo, Turbo, boo! Of course not. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of like dead ends and stuff like that, so. Yeah, I'm trying to maximize my links and whatnot. Of course, that can be very difficult. Yep, time. Give me more time. I like more time. There we go. Apparently that does that. Apparently those enemies were kind of like causing problems. And this is a great way of maximizing my links. There we go. That was really good. This way. Yeah, enemies disguise themselves as items, like chests or whatnot. Yeah, just be sure to be careful what you see. Oh, ow. There we go. Right, and that has led us back here. To use these, and there we go. And we got here in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes and a second, 3 seconds. There we go. And that got us a B at least. Oh, excuse me. If I didn't get hit by that enemy, I think I could have gotten an A. Apparently, I only made one lame joke. Have you not been watching this entire series? I make lame jokes like it's out of style. Anyway.
It's the door!
Yeah, it's the door! The door!
Thanks. Now I can get back to my world.
No problem.
Yeah. I
I
mean, I didn't even know that this door would lead back to your world.
Sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Will.
Yes, the game knew it was Will. And of course it told us, and we already know who Will is, but of course, in the world of the story, Helen didn't know it was Will. Anywho. Right, so back to Dreamgate, which is funnily enough the same, same place. That was meaning that we went through the same door as Will did. Yeah, funny that. Right. Hub. Right, on to the next mission. Mission 4. Of Crystal Castle. Oh.
This must be the mountain with all the jewels the old owl was talking about.
It's the Ring of Fire!
What's that sound?
Oh, it's awful. The Night Barons have angered the Jewel Mountain.
They've angered the Jewel Mountain.
Yes, well, be that as it may, we must retrieve
Nice.
the jewels.
What do you mean?
The night
Maybe it is just Helen. Maybe it is just it.
the jewels that it spouts forth. Jewels that glimmer with the light of an idiom. They are part of the idiom. If they are
Yeah, I didn't know the actual mountain, so thanks,
Come
Brad.
on,
What was
Helen.
it? What?
Let's go. We need to get those jewels before they do.
Wanakakalulu or what?
Okay.
Wanakakalua or whatever. I can't remember how to pronounce it. I haven't watched Finding Nemo in years. Anyway, we gotta catch the jewels. Where did Jules go? Ooh. Of course, they just break into little itty pieces. God damn it. Damn it! Ah, I can't get them all. Well, the bloody... Where's all the jewels at? Ah, damn it. Damn it, missed it. I got over half what I originally needed, so hopefully that should be more than enough for an A. Got a 111. Ah, dang it. B at least. Want a hawk a loogie. A loogie. Yeah. Want a hawk a loogie. That's what it is. Ugh. Want a hawk a loogie. Anyway, we took care of that. We took care of want a hawk a loogie. So let's go to the 5th mission and take on the boss. It's bat time. Big bad boss time. You're definitely going into overdrive, Wii, aren't you? It's like, I gotta load it. Gotta load it, gotta put all my processors into it. All 4 of them.
I should have figured that you'd be the one behind all this. Stop sneaking around and come out.
Stop giggling and fight me! So yes, our rematch against the crazy cat witch. Who's on a top apparently. Alright, so this time around, just fall. Just fall. There we go. That's the first section done. Because there's another section because the boss is stronger. Yeah, this one's a little bit difficult. Or this section, anyway. Because obviously, uprised. Well, granted, once you got them in the holes, you should be fine. There we go. And one more to go. If it wants to behave. Ah, come on. There we go. Huh, just fell in there by itself. Alright, well that's that. And, ooh, 88 seconds left on the clock. Yes, that was quite the catastrophe, Sunrose. It was. But yeah, we got B, so that's passable. And we move on.
A blue idiot, which governs intelligence, never lost piece of my heart.
I don't think intelligence would be encountered for your heart. It would be more for your head.
nightmare and like Bomamba.
Bomamba. That's who it was. Or I like to call it Crazy Cat Lady. Crazy Cat Witch. But Bombamba.
It is because of the visitor's idiot that
Silence, Rihanna.
No more excuses.
Nights to get away with these.
People that use excuses are pussies.
You see to it that night's freedom is put to an end. Go at once.
as you wish, master.
All this mentioning about hearts makes me want to play Kingdom Hearts. That's Rad Titan's words. Ah, another magical treasure chest in the dream. In the dream gate. I wonder what it contains. It's another mask. Tell us, Owl, what it is. It's the rocket persona. Rocket. They turn the dash power, so you can become much faster now. So. And on to the third world. Or third level or whatever. The Dream of Memory. Memory Forest. You say, this forest is full of memories. It must be the Memory Forest. Gee, I wonder why.
You again! Didn't you get enough last time?
You can cut the act now, my dear sibling. You've done well in collecting the idia.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like
Played your part
yeah,
exceedingly
Riala's
well.
gotta play his. He's now gotta play his.
Without a hitch.
So we are one of the same card. Now.
Why? Knight's part in our plan to steal your idia from you.
And look, Knight's just being a pussy at this moment. He's just like,
Don't
it's like,
listen
ah,
to those lies.
get off of me!
Lies?
It's like, you're mightily holding me in place.
Knights, does this visitor know that you're a Nightmarean like me?
What? No, that can't be true. Because Night has been helping me save Nightopia, and Nightmare wouldn't do that.
Ellipses.
Is it so hard to believe, really? Then let me ask you, have you or have you not seen knights wear a mask like mine?
See?
This mask
See that mask?
is called a persona. It is a symbol of loyalty to Master Wiseman.
Yes. It's like the mask thing. Get it? It was all over. It was. We were just seeing that earlier.
Oh, poor visitor. Betrayed by the one she thought was her friend.
Look at Riella.
You're so alone.
What's that on the floor? Helen,
No,
you better look at on the floor.
Helen,
It's like you not gonna.
Now, this is farewell. Say goodbye, little visitor.
Fuju.
Helen!
It's like you're mightily sinking into the black void that I couldn't save you from. God, I suck at my job. And what's my job again? I don't know. What?
your will.
It's
It's good to see you again.
your will. Oh.
So what happened to you? Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. Where are we?
dream world.
Yes, this is my world.
You wandered into my world this time.
And in his world, it's full of bright lights and sounds.
Are you hurt?
Sorry.
No.
I know. Sorry.
I'm all
Shouldn't have done
really.
that.
I think I must have just twisted my
Although, granted, this was released, you know,
Well, take it easy then.
after the wake of Sonic 06. I think that's probably the reason why not many people picked up this Knights game, because they were still pissed off about Sonic 06. Or Sonic and the Secret Rings. Not many people liked Sonic and the Secret Rings either. So, by the way, I'm not playing that ever. We'll be here forever. So yeah, you're thinking, oh, we're gonna be playing this bit. Nope. Nope. We just skip straight to the next cutscene because
There it
that's
is.
for another time, people.
Oh well. Thank you so
So,
much.
oh well. Oh well. You shouldn't have.
I don't know. Someone who I thought was my friend. Well, I guess we weren't such good friends after all.
It's like I have doubts.
So
Doubts are now clouding my judgment.
you need to believe in your friends, Helen.
Believe in your friends, Helen, and believe in me.
Believe in them. If you trust
Believe in the friend that is me.
them, that trust is sure to get through.
Jeez.
This is why you and I really
Friendship. Well, you suck at this.
trust because we are friends.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Will.
So, thank you for so much, even though you really didn't do much for me,
I'm
except just
sure we will.
traversing me
If you trust
to
that we
back to
will.
the door and then giving you a little pep talk about friendship.
I'm sure we will.
See you later, Helen.
Okay.
Oh, Rad Titan quoting me yet again. He likes doing that for a lot of people, particularly myself. I'm surprised. So. So yeah, now we're back at the Dream Gates. That's problems with this game, is that the cutscenes and whatnot, you know, with story and stuff like that, it kind of annoys the hell out of me. Anyway, more cutscene, more dialogue, more exposition.
You're all right.
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks to a boy I met in another world.
Boy,
A boy? Seriously? Granted, this is absurd. You can say we can't have boys and girls frolicking in each other's worlds. It's unethical.
while in their respective worlds. I fear that this may be an ill omen for this world. Well, since a visitor's memory fades away after waking up, it may not be
It may not be an
What?
issue.
The memory is going to go away?
We've got more important things to worry about right now.
Except, oh, just don't mind what I just said there. It's like your memories will not be whatever.
And is currently awaiting an escort. They're sure to be headed for Nightmare.
Oh, thanks, Red Titan. Yeah. You don't have to consider me as a friend because you just watch me on Let's Plays and whatnot. You know. But yes, Helen showing that confidence, I guess. I mean, granted, I'm a fan of Gerard, you know, Gerard Khalil, the completionist, but I wouldn't say I call him myself as a friend, as such. I mean, we don't talk that often. It's kind of sucky, I know. It's just he's such a busy guy, you know, and he doesn't have enough time to talk to other people and whatnot, because he's always doing this amazing content. But anyway, right, let's move on. Impressive. That was supposed to be London's bringing. Oh, I think I'm supposed to. There we go. That sword. Yeah, that was London's burning. London Bridge is burning now. That helps. Get back here, you bird! Go. Go there, Matt. Alright. That got me a C. Not good. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention, there is a map, or sort of a map, in the corner, like, to help you out. Kinda help you. Ah! Damn. There we go. Cause I'm a free flyer high. Know where I'm going with that. Yeah, all the chips. Shame it's all blue chips and not like potato chips or, you know, fried chips or French, you know, like, you know, the other chips. What other chips? And if you go into those blue flowers, you get more blue chips. Oh, the blue chips. Nice. Yeah, it's a shame those spiked ones, those spiked rings, don't give you anything. And go, oh. Watch yourself. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Well, I think I've already mentioned this in, before the recording, but yeah, I was gonna be joined with by a special guest, being that of Kevin Eva, AUK. But sadly, the poor guy, he's been working himself to the bone. Not only doing content for Last Minute Continue, but also for his actual job, a proper job. So yeah, he deserves rest. So good for us. Anyway, this is the Nightmarian boss. This level, a spider, a giant spider, Queen Bella, as it's known, I believe. Okay, so. Oh, ow. Went into the lava. Not a good thing. Oh, there we go. Ow, ow. Well, that's a C worth of time. Bagane! Woohoo! Awesome sauce! And we got the Memory Forest as a 2-player race thing. Thank you very much, Sunrose. She going on saying that she supports me, and you know, she has me on her recommendations. Yeah, it's nice that Rad Titan has that mentality that it doesn't matter if you talk to them daily or you only see them once a week or you don't actually physically talk to them, you know, whatnot. You just interact with them on their material. They're still considered a friend. So it's cool beans, man. Cool beans.
These woods sure are dark. The enemy could be hiding just about anywhere. Be on your toes, Helen.
Yes, be on your toes. Be vigilant. Be adequate.
These trees.
But most importantly, don't get lost.
Picnic once when I was younger. Mom got our lunch ready.
And yeah, we've already lost Helen because she's reminiscent, remembering that time when she had lunch with her mother in a forest.
That's right. This is Nightopia, the dream world of my memories. Come on, Knights, let's go. Knights, where are you? Hey, where did you go?
It was like, where did you go? No! Oh great, now I have to go find her. Alright, so yeah, Helen gets 3 platforming stages. Yeah, and it's not I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but yes, we have to use these time-reducing blocks to oh, more chips. That's good. The more the better. that. Sunrose is asking about the if the station, you know, Sega Sonic Radio, works on an iPod. In fact, it does. There is an app called TuneIn, I believe it's called. By the way, I need to get this first. There's a tier there. Yeah, I believe it's called TuneIn. On what was it? On iTunes. It's like bees! Ah! Actually, I can go up there. Ships here. Now Sunrose asking me about Sunrose was asking me about Sonic Lost Worlds. I think I've already said this last week, but I don't know. I'm quite indifferent with Sonic Lost Worlds. I don't think it was terrible, and I don't think it was absolutely great. The writing was alright, like the funny bits. Yeah, better watch out of those bees. Yeah, but for the 3DS version, yeah, I did not like doing the recording for that. Yeah, it just did not do me wonders.
Wow.
Oh, ah! Gone trippy. Let me get into...
Wow.
Oh, damn it. Just as I was coming out of it. Damn it all. Trapped in this purgatory. There we go. Thank God. There we go. Don't hit that. Don't want to be hitting that again. I mean, granted, between the two versions, I like the Wii U version over the 3DS version. Just for the simple fact that it's not as ball-bustingly long and difficult as the Wii U version. Just go along this way. Watch himself. What's this house? Should let it reset. Yeah, the parkour system for Sonic Lost World wasn't fantastic. You know, could have been better implemented, or well, granted, it shouldn't have been done in the first place. And there we go. Okay, tons of, lots and lots of blue chips. So many blue chips. So many. This will give me a good time bonus. Woohoo! And we found Knights. Awesome. I mean, I loved colors. Yeah, I loved colors, and I loved how it was. It's just the 3DS version of you know, Lost World was just not my thing, and yeah, Wii U was okay at best. But anyway, I got an A for that. Awesome. Whew. Jeez, what a long night. Alright, moving on. Oh, we still got a good number of missions to go through. What's so wrong with 3DS version besides the special stages? The length of levels, especially what was it, Zone 3 or Zone 2 of Frozen Factory? That stupid puzzle one. Yeah.
Look, it's Octopus.
It's Octopus.
You must be pretty good at flying by now. Come on, let's keep up with this little fellow. I mean, if you can.
I'll keep up.
Okay, let's do it then.
Anyway, now we have to do at least 35. Let's go for it. Just go for it. Combo going. Ah, missed it. Damn blue chips. I missed that. I could go for power loops, but I think that works. Done better. Missed that. Oh well. So 107 gets me. And hey! There we go. That's not bad. Yeah, everyone's got their interpretation for games. I mean, you know, I am sure there's a person out there that truly likes Mind Jack for all of its flaws. Everything. It's like that's one of the worst games from this past generation. And I'm sure there's some person out there who completely loves that game, no matter what. They are and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. Everyone is subjected to what they like. Me, I've got guilty pleasures. I mean, I respect Sonic 06 more. Well, I kind of like the gameplay of Sonic 06 more than Sonic Unleashed at times. I mean, I despise Sonic Unleashed, particularly the 360 version. That's why if you listen to Radio Redux, during that Gaming Room 101 episode that I did, that I really wanted to have Sonic Unleashed put inside Room 101. But you know, I only got half of my, you know, kind of like thing, I guess, just Eggman Land. But there's so many other things that was wrong with that game. The Werehog, the medal collecting, which I forgot to mention. That's how annoying that game was. So, but that, everyone has their opinion. Everyone can respect other people's opinions. So, yeah. Anyway, on to the story. Yay, we got to our musical level, I guess. What we gotta do? Violin hero. Play a little devil down in Georgia. Devil down in Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was a bind and man bind his name was Big Deal.
You don't play with instruments here. The real concert is conducted by soaring through the sky.
A concert in the sky? That sounds amazing. Knights, we should try it out.
No thanks. I think I'll pass.
I really wish I'd brought my violin. I'm going to perform a recital with my mum, you know.
Yeah, she's just remembering all this. I got a recital, huh?
Well, maybe not as hard as I should.
Shall we?
See, you know, I've had a second thought.
You said it was your dream to play on the stage, right?
Sure.
Then let's go and make that dream come true.
Because dreams come true.
Knights.
Sonic Team reference. Sonic 2 reference even. Or Sonic 1 if you're wanting to be, you know, technical. Anyway, right, so this one's kind of annoying. Now you have to keep in line with this metronome and hit the notes. Da 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 If you do it perfectly, obviously the Nightopia can sing along. bow. Bow, bow, bow. To see you smile again. In the night's dream delight, I'll be the one who really cares. And there we go, that's it! Woohoo! Perfect! Haha! And that should get me a A! Haha! And that's actually one of the more difficult levels, actually, for Helen. You know, is trying to time that correctly, like. But yeah, there we go. Did all right. You know, went out of sync a little bit, but got there in the end, and didn't miss one. So A for aww. Sunrose loved that level, so glad she enjoyed that. So with that, let's move on to the next and final level, final mission for this level, the boss, the returning boss, the Queen Bella, or Belly. The spider. Is it the spider? Granted, Sunrose, I can understand that you're a sucker for cute things, but I'm a sucker for cute things as well. Cats, particularly. I mean, I heard about that cat island or town in Japan where it's pretty much nearly overrun by cats and whatnot. Very interesting. Would love to visit it. Hopefully. Anyway, the returning boss. So, Queen Bella's. It'll be a little harder. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Yeah, keep aiming backwards. Yeah. That's gonna be difficult. Ow. At least I got trapped there. Oh, what? That hit her. Oh, jeez. Sly little spider thing. What? Oh, come on, that hit it. Oh, bit of a glitch there, but there we go. Got it eventually. Oh boy. Oh, does that mean I have to replay this one again? Yeah, it does. Sorry guys, take two. Retry. Skip it. Sorry, it just took too long. God damn it. Damn it. Come on, give me another one, you bubble butt. Well, you got nowhere to jump, so down you go. Aha! That's a bit better. Yeah, I think that's a passable grade now, don't you think? Yep, there we go. So yeah, if you get a C or lower, then you are required to do that again. Yeah.
The green idiot.
Just like in the original game. But anyway, green idiot.
My future.
Go Power Rangers! Go Green Ranger, go! Sorry. Alright, and another chest here. And it's another mask. Or persona as it's known. And that was the dragon persona. Long bodied. Is also unaffected by wind when flying. So yes. Yeah, I actually have yet to show off the personas, actually, so that's years. It's been 1,000 years! Many thousands of years since we've seen these stairs. Well, let's see what's up them. Let's go.
Fools, you think
You think it is wise to take on wise man? See what I did there?
Your infantile disobedience stops here. Now you will know my wrath.
Wise man, use a stare!
Wiseman, how could you?
This was just rebuilt!
Learn to hold your tongue. You leave me no choice but to remove your consciousness and replace it with another.
I mean, destroy you and replace you with someone better.
Your search for your idea amidst the whirling sea of darkness forever.
No! And she faints. But we're in Bellbridge. Yes. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry I slept in.
I realize what's most important to me. And I know that there are some things that just cannot be replaced. Mom, please, please give me the courage to protect what's important.
So, give me the courage to protect what's important. You don't really show that much courage, though, Helen. But anyway, yes, we get to play as Helen. Yeah. Just like, obviously in the original game, you get to play as, well, not. But yeah, alright. Realizing that I said in the original game, the playthrough last week, that Helen and Will have the ability to power loop, but actually they don't. Yeah, I got an A. Awesome. Oh, that was a tear that went by. I care not. Building there. I saw a question before I started this level. You have to pay for Netflix. Yes, you do. So yeah, it's a monthly fee, and then once you pay, with that monthly fee, you gain access, unlimited access to, films and TV shows and stuff like that. So it's like it's probably the best source of, for getting, finding shows and stuff like that. But yeah, but I don't use it either, because, well, I've got the internet. Most of the TV shows that I watch, that have ended, and I've got a DVD set for them. Or there are on other streaming websites that are free to watch, like for example BBC iPlayer, because I watch a lot of Russell Howard's Good News. And if there's ever new episodes being shown, they're usually on there. So anyway, that's the second section done. Ugh, only got B. Oh, no! The darkness! I can't deal with it! No! My courage! Oh, who's this? Hello, hello! I love this rendition of Into Night. It's just that shout at the beginning is just amazing. Burst through the door! Get that bird! Come here, you bastard! Up, damn it! Ahem. Oi, bird! 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 Get back here. Thank you. Alright. Back to the lock. This is just... yeah. Haha. And we got an A! Awesome. Alright, so Will and Helen, they find Knight's chained up and they free him. It's still questionable.
Knight! It's okay. Don't worry about me. Thanks, you two.
The bell tolls and the darkness rolls in.
It's time.
Is it time?
Knights, I am dismayed at your continued insolence.
Granted, it's actually based on these two other beings of this world. You know, that have come stumbling into my world and stumbling all over my plans and ruining it all.
Shut up, Wiseman.
He said, shut it!
Not your puppets. No
He
matter
said,
what
we've had
you
enough!
think, we can do things
Enough
our
of your
own.
foolishness!
We won't be held back by anyone because we have free will.
Free will, eh?
You have free will.
Said, I do have free will. Oh, Jesus, Helen. Throw some emotion, damn it.
Justice has only destroy, so be it.
And frankly, yes, you already had free will. It's just you kind of like misused your free will, you know,
Let's go.
because you went on to like,
Helen?
you know, do your own thing, you know, with your friends. Any of that ringing a bell, Helen? Any? No? Okay. Whatever. So yes, we get double the Knights, because Helen and, you know, Will dualized with Knights, and she split into two personalities. So now we have the fight against Wiseman. Now you're probably wondering why. Wait, hang on a second. Aren't we supposed to have a fight with Riala as well? Yeah, you have to wait for that. First, let's kick Wiseman's ass. Right, let's use the personas. let us use rocket. Rocket! Woo. Oh. There we go. Now in this fight, obviously, Rise Man is only requires 3 hits, I believe. As you can see, the circles. Now we're a dolphin. Just go through the. Ooh, there we go. There we go. I will banish you to the dark, to the black hole. Right. Let's use the dragon persona. And woohoo! So there you go. You saw the personas, and you saw me beat Wise Men with them and all that. Yay! And it should get an A for that. Awesome. Alright, so let's
I am the creator of nightmare.
I said, no, you're not. You're not the creator of Nightmare. Tragar is the creator of Nightmare. Tragar at your service, with adventure at my fingertips. And I await destruction. I gotta face it like a man, woman, jester. And then afterwards, boom, we have the CG ending here, and Helen waking up from her dream. And apparently, yeah, and apparently her mother didn't even bother to wake her up for this recital. So, yeah, this is the day of the recital, by the way. So she wakes up, she thanks her mom, but her mom's just waiting at the concert hall for Helen. She didn't even bother to wake her up. Doesn't make any sense. It's like, Helen! Ah. Yeah, we'll go a little casual today. Now, granted, this is a beautiful piece here, so. Yeah, so, like, of course, obviously, it does trump Clarice's or Clarice's or whatever, kind of like ending, so. But yeah. Bravo! Bravo! Grazie, grazie. Excelente! And when do you know it? Yeah, her friends joined her at her concert, so she didn't have to ditch her friends. Or ditch her mom to be her friends. The friends could be with her and see her on stage and see that she's awesome. Awesome violin player. And that's that. That is, you know, Helen's story. But there is more. Of course, as you know from the, Nights into Dreams, there's a little bit more to the story than there is just, finishing off Helen's. Finishing off the initial story, because there's a little bit more afterwards. But we have a little rendition of Dreams, and producer and director Takashi Iizuka came to do the sequel, of course, because, well, he's the head of the Sonic team, of course. And he was the original. He was the producer, I believe. He was director of the original game as well. So. And this is the female version of Nights into Dreams. So it basically has the child singer and the female, the girl singer and the female singer, like the male, adult and child. So, to, obviously makes sense because this is like Helen's story, and obviously we have the two female singers doing this song. Although it's kind of weird, being that it's two girls singing this, because it is kind of like a song for a couple rather than anything else. Anyway, oh yeah, I forgot to mention Junsanoi. He was in the credits. He just passed. He might come up again. Guitarist Junsanoi. Junsanoi. We are so grateful for your Junsanoi. But yeah, he did some work for Journey of Dreams. I think only just one track though. He was a guitarist for a track, which we will be hearing sometime down later in this playthrough. But yeah, that was Helen's story. Yeah, she's not fantastic at all, sadly. But yeah, but that's Helen's story out of the way. We're gonna be ending tonight with the ending credits off tonight. I've been streaming for 3 hours, so I think it's wise that I'd end tonight with finishing Helen's story and just now. So anyway, well, yes, you'll find out more about my personal kind of like feelings to Night's Journey of Dreams later on. If Kevin is up for it for next week, we might have him here for the other half. It's the male actors. Alright, okay. So it's both the female and who knows? I don't know anything anymore. I guess the females has the first lyrics first, like first set of lyrics first, and then the males had whatever, or I don't know. I don't know anymore. I have no thoughts. Let my brain. What else I was going to say? Well, it's not rad time. It's not a matter of a case if Kevin didn't want to do it. It's because he's a very busy man, and he was very tired today. And I gave him some time to, if he wanted to do it, he'd get back to me if he wanted to do it. But granted, he was very tired. He wanted to rest today, because tomorrow we got last minute continue live stream as well. So look forward to that, hopefully. Depending if Kevin is still, you know, in mental health, in good mental health. But yeah, you know, we'll find out. You know, we'll find out next week. But now that is the sketchbook, the concept artwork for Helen's room unlocked. So yeah, I think that's you unlock it for just simply beating Helen's story. So yeah, but the content inside the book, I believe, is subjective. Yeah, like obviously I haven't unlocked all the kind of like artworks. Obviously you got like Helen there, yeah, knights, the different expressions of knights as well, and then the owl and Nightmarians, or Nighttopians even. So yeah, everything is based on your progress, and I think it's also based on your rankings as well. Now, obviously, getting an A rank on everything obviously unlocks some content. Getting all, and of course, getting all the tiers, the dream drops, is subject to unlocking stuff as well. So we will cover. Obviously, we'll cover all of that next time.